The Bitcoin price is cooking something in the 1 hour chart, and we will see how this will affect the higher time frames in order for us to take advantage of the market, because in the next days and weeks to come, there is a big probability the Bitcoin price is going to go up. And I want to tell you in this video, what do I see in the chart, where the Bitcoin price is going to go. And also guys, also a massive news, because we have a potentially big crash in the US dollar, how this going to affect the prices, and also why the gold is just going up and up and up and up and up. We're gonna analyze all that, and if you still have not taken any profit from the market, this video is for you. But before that, we're gonna go and analyze the weekly first, because we need to have we need to give an update of what the time is doing and the price. You have seen here how we broke the 55 MA. We start to do the consolidation. We even got rejected from the 55 MA, and now the time is already running out. We should start going slowly right here, and this is why we want to see as well this going down. But this is why you need to start taking decisions right now, because according to my strategy, the time is already running out, so we should start going up. And according to the strategy, the Bitcoin price should continue going to the upside. What does this actually mean? Are we going to come and break the previous high? I don't really think so, guys. I say to you already in my previous video that we needed to be above 100k by the end of January. We still have 2 days left, but I don't really 2-3 days. I don't really see that that's gonna happen in the next days. We should be going up, but I do think that we don't gonna let me show you here. We don't gonna break this area, the 115. I don't think that we're gonna break the previous high, and after that we're gonna continue going to the opposite. So I do believe that 2026 is gonna be a really massive bear market that nobody is expecting, because everybody is fantasizing with the super cycle, guys. And I'd say many times to you, I don't see that at least for now. So keeping this in mind, I want you to be really careful, because if you have not been taking any profit from the market, this is going to be your last chance to take profit. We should go to 115 by February, but that doesn't mean that we're really going to go there. You need to be careful. That's why you should subscribe to the channel. I'm going to come and give you updates. You also can go to the description below, and I have a video there where I explain all the indicators I use in TradingView, so you can have the same setup as you see in the screen right now. And I teach you can follow me, and you can also learn and do it all by yourself. So that is something I want to share to all of you, because everybody is waiting for that pump. Potentially we should go to 115. I do think that potentially we're going to go there to 115, and after that we will have this rejection, and that's going to make this higher low that all the time we have been doing. Historically, we have been having when we start the bear market. In the 2026 is going to be just bear market, guys. You like it or not, is what I see in the charts right now. And if you have not taken any profit, guys, yeah, I mean, I don't know who you're following, but you should subscribe to this channel, because I came here exactly in October the 6th, and I told you that I was taking and I was selling my buys. Listen to this. You right here, exactly there, you can see over here. And the last video on Friday, if you haven't watched it, you should go and watch it, because I do have a nice information there that is also important to know. Right now it's just going to be that quick update, which pretty much is not much to say, because the price is doing exactly what I was saying, that we were going and potentially break this area, but I wasn't being too enthusiastic. That's why I was also selling my Bitcoin in the daily. Remember, there you have it, guys. And that was actually October the 6th was when we were around 125. I didn't sell 125, but I did sell 120, 115. If you follow me, you know already I was selling around that area. I was saying, and after that we have this massive liquidation that happened at the exchange, and yeah, that was the beginning of the bear market pretty much. So yeah, guys, that's why I want to make this video, in order to explain you what's gonna happen. And this is gonna be the last chance for you to take profit, because everybody, many people have not taken profit. That's why everybody continues saying that we're gonna have this super cycle, but there is no what the charts are saying. Let me remove this here. I hope that's clear already, guys. in the weekly, we should go there. And what does it means? By the end of March, we should be reaching the area I'm saying to you. I mean, let's see how it continue February, but February, March should be the area at the moment when we are around this area right here. So we should go here fast, do a consolidation, continue going up. Don't think that this is just going to go like this. We are in the weekly, guys. So by the end of March, we need to complete it. I'm going to come and give you an update as well. But the projection is by that time, we should be completely out of the market. And if you are on altcoins, guys, I don't recommend anybody holding altcoins. Just wait for this bounce, because the altcoins, they potentially going to be bouncing as well. And just remove all the altcoins you have, because it's going to be really, really risky, and you don't want to be holding altcoins in the bear market. So let's see in February how we continue, if this projection happen or not. But it's what I see right now in the chart. So I want to say to you, and so far, guys, we have been nailing all the times I have been calling the going up around this area, and now even from below. So if you have been following, you know already, we have been nailing all those areas. And the scenario that gonna happen in the weekly is what I just say to you. Pay attention to that, guys. Now I want to go to the daily, because there's something here that nobody is really talking. And let me show you. I'm gonna show you what actually the Bitcoin price has been doing. We didn't have, you can see in this area, we were oversold right here. You can see it in the air side. We were oversold, so automatically we know the Bitcoin price is going to go up. Where? To the 55 EMA. That's why, guys, I say go to the description below. You can have the whole setup completely for free. And like this, you can follow me. Yeah, we went to look for the 55 EMA, and exactly here is when we start having the consolidation. Let me show you. I'm going to do it with a brush. Here we have this consolidation. How do you recognize that is a consolidation going to form here? We can see the time is running. The Fortuna line is going without, is falling below the horizontal line, so there is no strength. But we see how everybody who bought here start to sell right here. Why? With time already running out, Fortuna line without strength, so that means it doesn't gonna go up, it doesn't gonna go down. And also you see every time it's go down, we have this massive people buying. So there's a lot of pressure at the time Bitcoin go down, everybody start to buy. So we start doing this consolidation, and this consolidation start to happen between the 55 EMA and the 10 EMA. And this is really positive for the Bitcoin price. After that, we went up, we go down, up and down. This is a typical ABC, Elliott ABC waves, and after this we're gonna go to the opposite, guys. This is what happened in the 1 hour chart. Why this is important to know? It is important to know because those are fractals that are gonna happen in the 4 hour chart, in the daily, and in the weekly. That's why I do think that we're gonna start making this consolidation as well in the weekly, and then we're going to continue going up, but we don't going to go up to break new all-time highs. After the consolidation, we're going to go up, we're going to form this lower high, and then we're going to start going down and down and down and down when nobody is expecting. That's why I want to say to you, so you can protect your money, guys, because in the bear market you want to have a lot of cash to deploy it to the market, because it's going to be the best moment to have it. Now let me show you what do I mean with the fractals. So now going to the 4 hour chart, we're gonna see exactly what it happened already in the 1 hour chart. It will start forming in the 4 hour chart, and this will happen in daily, guys. So you can see we go to the 55 EMA exactly as within the 4 hour chart. What happened after? We go down. This is not going to zero, but this is gonna have the bounce. I mean, potentially we can also go a little bit up and then F everybody. We go down, and from here, what we should start doing is the consolidation. The consolidation we already saw in the 1 hour chart that I already explained to you. We will have this consolidation over here, and then the Bitcoin price should go to the opposite. That I was expecting for the next days to come, guys. This happened already in the 5 minutes, in the 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and now we see it already develop in the 1 hour chart. This is what the fractals are. What already happened in the small time frame, it will happen in the higher time frames. And now let me show you the daily as well. And this is what I'm expecting to happen in the daily as well. If you're more interested about the fractals, go and read about it. You can follow the theory, and with that, you will understand what I'm saying. But I do think that it's quite simple what I explained to you guys. And now we see this is exactly what the 1 hour was doing before, when we were right here. You see, we were preparing. I go right now here. We're preparing right here. What I'm expecting the Bitcoin price to do after the 4 hours to, of course, we're gonna go to the 55 MA. This is not an area to trade. I already said to you many times, we don't enter when the price is reaching the 55 MA. Instead, we wait to liquidate everybody, and then once we go down, that is the moment when we enter. But in this case, we're gonna do this consolidation. This is what I'm saying again. You see clearly how the 1 hour already. Let me show you this, guys, because it's really important. This happening all the time in the Bitcoin price. Nobody talk about this, but this is the best way to trade always Bitcoin, because we know already what is gonna happen. And this is why predictions are so important. But you don't need to marriage about the prediction, because every day is changing. It can happen whatever geopolitical news. But once you observe and analyze that, and you have it clear, you can just trade the market and take a lot of advantage of that. We were around here in this area. We are in the daily right now, right here, trying to find the impulse to the opposite side. After that, we have the consolidation. We can see in the 4 hours we already have the impulse to the 55 MA. We're gonna have this consolidation between the 55 EMA, the 10 EMA, and after that we're gonna continue going up. That's why patience is rewarded, because it's gonna take days. And many people don't have any patience, but you see clearly it's happening exactly the same. And in the daily, we're starting to have this push to the opposite, to the 55 MA. What I'm expecting to do after that, after we go here, we're gonna have exactly the same consolidation. And after that, this consolidation is gonna be around the 91, 93. Sorry, let me remove that. This consolidation gonna be around here, around the 91, 93 more or less. This is what I'm expecting the Bitcoin price to go. So above the 55 MA, we're gonna have that, and after that, we're gonna continue going up. Why? Because I already explained you about the weekly, how I see the weekly, what is having common, and what I do thinking that's gonna happen. Because we see this trend is just going, this losing momentum. So, and the time is already a time to start closing the red valley and start forming a green valley. So this is what I see in the Bitcoin price. I hope that you understand what the fractals are. If not, just let me know in the commentary below if you would like to know more about them. But this is really basic and important to learn, because like this you can have already a notion of what the Bitcoin price is gonna do in the next days, next week, and like this you can trade and have a really nice profit, guys. This is something people don't really explain out there. Now I'm expecting the Bitcoin price to go above this. Once we have this consolidation, I'm gonna come as well. I'm gonna explain to you what I see in the market, what the charts are telling me, and if we're gonna go above the 100 or not. We should do it. That's the projection for today, following the weekly. And let me know what you think in the commentaries below, guys. Do you ever hear this about anybody talking about the fractals and how that works and how this can help you to make a lot of money in the market? Or it's first time that you're hearing? Do you think that we're gonna break the 115 or not? Because also there was someone in Binance was talking already in February we should be around this area, and you will see once we break the 100K, the noise we're gonna be insane. Everybody's gonna be calling that we have the super cycle and we're gonna go to 200K. That's why you need to be really careful. And if you don't know what to do, just subscribe to the channel, and I will tell you what the charts are telling me, because I'm not expecting any super cycle anytime soon, guys. And in this area, it's really important. If you have not taken any profit in the market and you want to take some profit. That being said, guys, I want to bring something to you, because there is something really crazy happening with the gold price. I say to you before that we're going to continue going up and up, and every retracement was just to incorporate to the movement and going up. And after you can see, this is a big warning as well, because we just going up and up, and that means that all currencies are going lower against gold silver and precious metals, guys. And this is a big warning because potentially we're gonna have a massive crack, a massive crash in the US dollar. We can see this trending line in the monthly. We have been getting the support, and let's see how the month of January close, because if we close below this one, it's no good for the dollar. And yeah, as the bull theory is saying, this is happening due to the Japan strain, along with the EMF warning of a rapid sell-off of the US dollar asset. I don't know if you have been here, but Germany, France, and many European countries, they are requesting the USA to send the gold to their countries. They don't want to hold it anymore. They don't want that the States hold anymore, and then they throwing out the dollar, and they're just getting the gold. So many companies are doing that. We also have the CEO of Tether. He also saying this: we will become the gold central bank in a post-dollar world. His company is actually confirming that they're buying 1 or 2 tons of gold per week, guys. They don't do it. They're not idiots. They're not stupid. I mean, they're doing that for a reason, and I don't think that they buying it. They start buying it when the gold price was going up. They have been buying forever. So there's a clear message here. I mean, they want to establish themselves with gold, with Bitcoin as well, because he's super pro Bitcoin. And the Bitcoin price at a certain point, it need to catch up gold. But no, right now we're gonna have this bear market, as I'm saying. And let's see how the weakness of the dollar will affect Bitcoin, because historically, every time the dollars get weak, Bitcoin got up. But it will align as well with what I explained about the bounce everybody's expecting, and then everybody's gonna start calling the dollar is going down, Bitcoin is gonna continue going to 200k. Be careful with that. Let's analyze when we are in above the 100k, how the Bitcoin price got there, what the Fortuna line is saying, have strength, have no strength, how the time has been developed, the volume as well in the market, and then we will see if that's happening or not. So let's listen what the father or the lover of gold have to say about why gold is going up and what's going to happen with the dollar, guys. Listen to this.
2025. Peter, what's having the most impact on gold right now? Is it tariff uncertainty? Is it the government shutdown? Is it interest rates? Is it the risk out there generally? Is it central banks who are hoarding gold?
Well, it's a lot of things. And first of all, the problem with the government is not that it might shut down, but that it's going to continue to operate. The U.S. government is the biggest reason that gold is at a new all-time record high. The dollar today, the dollar index is at a 4-year low against the Swiss franc. The U.S. dollar is at an all-time record low today. Consumer confidence just plunged to a 12-year low. And as you said, gold is at an all-time record high. So, Trump is trying to sell the U.S. economy as, the hottest in the world. But according to consumers and investors, it is the coldest in the world. If you had to grade the economy, you'd have to give it an F. The main reason, though, to own gold.
Yeah, exactly, guys. I mean, pretty much like he was saying as well. I mean, one of the biggest problem of the issues that are happening right now is Trump, guys, because he has been effing everything, like not going pro-war, not going pro-peace, and all this conflict with the tariff. I mean, this completely unstable. The market don't like that, and you can see clearly in the precious metal, they going up for a reason, and it's because the big participants of the market, they don't believe in the dollar. That's why every single dollar is going to buy gold. I'm not saying right now to go and enter into gold, because I mean it can continue going up, but I mean we also went up quite substantial already. At least that we have a big retracement. Then I will be saying to you what I see on the chart and get into that. But for now, no. And yeah, pretty much keep that in mind, because all the currencies at the end is going to go to zero. Bitcoin may have this bounce, and then we continue going down to the area I had been calling already, 65, 55, or even lower. We will see. Maybe around this area here, just to retest. Bitcoin maybe will do that, but it's gonna catch up and gonna continue going down, up, because it's completely unlimited. It has so many qualities that gold doesn't have, and it's gonna be adaptive. And at the end, we know that AI is evolving and evolving and evolving, and the only currency the AI could be managed is Bitcoin and crypto, guys, because crypto will be and is already the native currency of the digital war. We know they won't be working in the financial system we have. It is so stupid and it's so slow and make no sense. How the currencies right now works, the AI will never utilize it. But with crypto, it make completely sense. Let me know what you think, guys, in the commentary below. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like, share with a friend, and see you tomorrow. And remember, guys, save in Bitcoin. Don't save in currencies, save in Bitcoin. Ciao, ciao.